why behind clinical leadership comes from the basis that's been built from experience as an attendant, as an in charge, as a captain, and as a district chief, and seeing the different highly impactful levels that those roles play. By having sort of a survey of each of those positions, I feel like it's helped me transform my role into being able to target each of those positions and their clinical roles, responsibilities, and improvement that ultimately all points towards improvement of the patient and how we take care of them in their most critical time of need.
And that's really the best part of the job for me, is that strip all the day-to-day grind away, all of the emails and the meetings and budget and kudos and complaints and everything that we do here at MCHD all funnels back to one thing and one thing only, and that's the patients here in the community. And that's a really easy spot to land when you're not sure what the next step is, whether you're the medical director or you're a brand new attendant in the field. If you're unsure, and we talk about this when employees are in their new employee onboarding discussion with the medical directors, and that is, the patients are our foundation. And if we start there, the rest of the answers become more clear quickly. Not that they're easy, not that they can't be difficult and complex, and you and I may end up falling on a different protocol or a different medication, but if we have the patient's best interest at heart, we're always going to have common ground with which to extend that discussion from. And that's a unique role to have. I don't believe in healthcare today there are that many pure roles left where the patient is clearly the foundation, and that's where the focus is entirely. The focus can be on lots of other things in the world today, but here at MCHD, we are focused purely and primarily on what's best for the patients and what's best for our EMTs, AMTs, and paramedics to be able to provide that care.
I completely agree. And I think it's one thing to say that, it's another thing to enact that and truly go back to that, both with the easier decisions and the harder decisions that we have to make. And so I think I have a similar question for you, because you have a unique medical career, unique experience into coming into this position. What's the why for you?
Well, I believe that it's just such an amazing group, and we're talking about our experiences and clinical excellence and focus on the patient, but what we have here at MCHD is decades of leaders before us, medical directors, clinical chiefs, EMS chiefs, operation chiefs, CEOs. It didn't happen yesterday. And to be able to be a part of a team, it's basketball season right now. It's like playing for the Lakers or the Celtics. It's not just today that matters, it's the history that we have. And we've built so much of our clinical excellence on the backs of leaders and visionaries and people that are mentors and teachers and dedicated to that focus on patient care. And to be able to sit in that chair that so many amazing medical directors have sat in before me, it's an honor, and I feel lucky to be a part of the team. And so for me to play that specific role, to provide oversight, to be a teacher and a mentor and a communicator, educator, is the best professional job that I've ever had. And I am grateful every morning when I get up to come to work that I can fill that role, hopefully well. And it's for the patients. It's for the patients of this county, and that's where I live. It's where my family lives, and so that's important to me doubly.
We absolutely do stand on the shoulders of giants, and I think it's our duty and responsibility to carry that torch as best as we possibly can. I am equally grateful every day that I get to come in and work with such a fantastic team with one common goal, the patient.